So today we're gonna do a story time. Yes, I'm jumping right into it. This is not a really long intro. I'm just gonna whoop, yeah, it's a long story and I need to get it done. So it all started, as some of you may know, and I was really excited about because I shared it everywhere. I went on a 7-day field trip with my school and I was very excited about it, but it didn't go as planned. It actually went really downhill. And I'm not even exaggerating, it literally went downhill. As maybe you can see, my suitcase is still there. I haven't packed. I'm not that lazy. Anyway, it's been 2 or 3 weeks since the field trip ended and I'm back home. But let's just just go from the beginning. Let's just start from the beginning, like, just get into it. So, once upon a time, Vicky was very excited to go on a field trip with her school in another state. As you may know, Thessaloniki, it's a really famous city in Greece, besides Athens, of course, and well, yeah, I was really excited about it because I was leaving this city after so long. And I was really excited because I was gonna go with school, with not my parents, and I was supposed to have fun. The trip there, the journey there was very exhausting. The ship was awful. I usually enjoy trips by ship, but this time it was moving and I was seasick for the first time in my life because I never get seasick. The whole thing with the ship was exhausting. I was tired, I was done. And that was only the start. After we arrived in Athens, because we were gonna take the bus to Thessaloniki, and the bus trip was at least 8 or 9 hours a trip. Obviously we took breaks for lunch and to eat and to drink and just relax for a little bit. Yeah, all in all I was fine. I can't say amazing, but I was fine. And then when we arrived, the hotel room at first was really dusty and I didn't like it. It was too simple. I just hoped for something better. But oh boy, we're just getting started. After some time it was nice, it was great, okay, I wasn't disappointed. And we were let free to just have a walk around the city. And as you all know, my phone was an iPhone 7. I'm not even gonna brag, I'm just saying, I'm just pointing it out. And I got that iPhone on late December for my birthday, because my birthday is on October 2nd, so I got it earlier. Anyway, it was a Thursday, by the way, and it was the day of carnivals. We have carnivals here in Greece, not Halloween, we just have carnivals. And it was crowded. Everywhere it was crowded. We got prepared, we got dressed, and we went down the city. I had a really, how can I say it, a really thin layer of pants. Like let me show you. I had this pair of pants on me. You can see that if I have anything in here, if anything leaves from here, I'm not gonna notice. Anyway, we went to the most crowded street in Thessaloniki because one of our friends suggested it. And when that friend suggested that, we were like, okay, I'm fine. We walked around the city to get there. We asked some people because obviously we didn't know where we were going. And while we were going there, some crazy fucking dude just straight up he was sitting on the pavement and I was just walking, you know, I was just walking with my friends and just enjoying myself, to be honest, and he just straight up did that, and that hand literally hit me on my crotch, like, I was so upset and angry. I just turned around and I was like, are you fucking stupid? I literally shouted. I was like, what are you doing? Like, what? Of course, I was hurt. I was in pain because it was really, really strong. Like, the arm was really strong. It was a man. Like, I shouted at him and my friends were laughing because they didn't know what would happen. They thought I tripped over him, which obviously I didn't. And I was like, okay, you go on and laugh. I was so mad, I didn't even care. And they were like, what happened? Didn't you just trip over? And I was like, no, he literally hit me. He hit me. Oh, also, I had my phone in my pocket, like this front pocket, this exact pocket. And my mental state right after that moment was so bad. I was like, I want to go to the hotel. I don't want to go out anymore. I was on the verge of tears. I was like confused and upset and angry, and I was just out of place. I was like I didn't know what was happening around me. I was so bad. It was bad. I don't know. I just felt awful. Anyway, we went to that really crowded street. We arrived there, and when I tell you it was really crowded, I'm not kidding. I'm just gonna put a photo, like right now. And we were literally squished. When I say squished, I literally mean squished. Like fish in fucking tin cans. I'm not even kidding. I was like this. And we had this guy behind us that, of course, he looked homeless. I'm not even judging. I'm not stereotyping. He looked homeless. And I was obviously really scared because we were in another country. People always tell me, be careful when you're in other countries. Keep your bags close, your phone close, your money close, because they're gonna rob you. They're gonna steal things, even bumping at you. So I was like, bag, my money. I need to keep it close to me because I don't want to lose my money. Of course I don't want to lose my money. This is the first day. And I don't want to lose my money because I won't have anything then. My phone was still in my pocket. And I completely forgotten about it. I was like, and I was already, with my mental state was already bad. So I was not in the mood for anything. So all my friends were like taking videos of the crowd and the music, and I was like, not in the mood for anything. I was like, I want to go to the hotel. I don't want to do this anymore. And we were trying to get out of the crowd. And halfway through, I reached through my pocket to get my phone. I was like, oh, my phone, I just want to check what time it is. I reached for my pocket, it wasn't there. I started panicking. I started full on panicking, and oh my god, it was the most horrible feeling I've ever had in my life. You know that mini heart attack we all have when you don't reach for our phone in the pocket and it eventually is there? Mine wasn't. And I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That literally what I was thinking was, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And my friend saw me and she's like, what happened? I'm like, I can't find my phone, and my phone is not in my pocket. Can't find my phone. I was having a panic attack. I can't even explain it better. I was literally having a panic attack in the middle of the fucking crowd. I started crying and I reached to my bag. I was like, maybe I left it there. Maybe it's in the bag. Maybe it's in the hotel. It can't be lost. I can't have my phone stolen from me the first day on the field trip. It was stolen though. It was stolen. I reached my bag, nothing. I didn't find anything. My money was still there, obviously, and I was glad it was. I preferred it to be my phone besides my money. I don't wish it was my money. I never wished it was my money because I had a card. And if I lost that, I would be gone. I didn't even buy anything then. I would be like, I want to go home. I went out of the crowd, I stopped crying, and I'm like pushing through the people, and I'm like, sorry, I need to go, I want to get out. And they saw me crying. My friend, after we left the crowd, was like, one person was like, she's crying, and they were like, some like you know, judging me and all that fucking crap. I'm cursing so much, I'm so sorry, but even remembering, I'm so mad. And when I said, like, my friends weren't really helping, only one of them was helping, basically two of my friends were like, you shouldn't have kept it on your pocket. I'm like, I know, but my mental state was bad. I literally remembered my money first besides my phone. I didn't even remember my phone was in my pocket, and I was like, oh my god, my parents are gonna kill me. That phone was like €700 worth. I waited for that phone for so many years, and oh god, I don't want to cry. I asked for that phone years and it just was gone. So we stumbled upon some teachers and we were like, it might be in the hotel room. It wasn't. We walked fast into the hotel room. I called my mum, which calmed me down a bit because I was so scared that I was gonna be shouted at. I called my mum and I was like, Mum, my phone might be stolen, but I don't know, it might be in the hotel room and I don't even know if I left it there. And she's like, okay, go search in the hotel room and then tell me what happens. Anyways, we went to the hotel room. No, obviously it wasn't there because I remember having my phone in my hands before leaving and put it in my pocket. And I called my mom and I was like, no, it's not in the hotel room, it definitely was stolen. And she was like, go and call the police and make like a statement, if I'm correct, I don't know how to call it, like, you know, report it to the police and be like, my phone was stolen. And I should have done that. I told the teachers, I was like, we should make a report. My mom said we should make a report. They did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. They were like, oh, things like that happen all the time here. And I'm like, fine, yeah, you're right, things like this happen all the time here, so I'm guessing I can't even do anything. They convinced me, and my friends told me the same. Okay, my mental state was obviously really bad, and I am really sorry to my friends that I was in such a bad state because of a phone, and I was completely aware of what was happening. Like, I couldn't do anything in my free time. They were like obviously on the phones, and I was like sitting there and I was aware of everything. So my friends kind of ignoring me at some points and being like together and being all giggly and stuff made me really moody, and I can bear the ignorance from everyone, while I'm thinking that if I had my phone, yes, I would be more happy in this school trip. But I wasn't, and sometimes I even think about it right now. I'm thinking that I wasted my money in this trip, but if my phone wasn't stolen, I would have been so much better. It would have been so much better. And anyway, I got in like a fight with my friends once because of me being the downer in the group, and I explained why. My friend thought it was about the phone. It was kind of because of the phone, but not really. I was just honestly upset that they were literally all giggly together, and I was feeling left out. I'm just gonna say I was feeling left out. And I always feel like that at school sometimes, but I always have my other friend, which my other friend wasn't there with me at that point. So I couldn't do anything because the only people that I really talked to were those two, and they were like together all the time. I don't want to discuss about it. Anyway, and then the day before leaving, we went on some little shops, and we said that she told us, oh, you should be careful because there's still a lot here and you should be really careful. And I'm like, yeah, we figured it out, the phone was stolen. And she was like, oh my god, they made a report and they caught some thieves in that street that your phone was stolen, and some things were returned. I'm positive, if I can say that, I'm positive that those girls that they got the things returned, they reported it to the police. I'm sure, I'm 100% sure that they reported the things that were stolen from them, and I didn't do anything. My teachers, my friends, everyone convinced me that those things happen every day. You can't do anything about it. Yeah, I could report it. And anyway, we tried. Also, we tried to find my iPhone on my friend's phone, and didn't find anything because when I tried it, I think my phone was turned off because my mom tried to call it 3 times. The first time it kept ringing, the second time they hung up, and the third time it was turned off. So obviously, yes, it was stolen. Or just, some people tell me that it might have dropped out of my pocket and fell down, but I think I would have noticed because even with the loud music, I would have, I don't know, I would just feel it on my leg, you know, like I would feel it. I would feel it dropping, and I was feeling like shit. I was like, I could have done something. I could have been, my phone could have been returned, and I didn't do anything because of some people. Even though my mom was right, I should have reported it. I didn't, and I was mad about that. Anyway, I can easily say that the first night, the night that my phone was stolen, and the last night before leaving were 2 of my favorite days there. I can easily say that. All the other days were crap. And I'm even more mad that I couldn't even take pictures of anything because I didn't even have my camera with me. And honestly, it just gets to me sometimes. I feel really selfish, and I don't want to feel this upset because of a phone. I don't want to. But that phone was given to me as a gift, and it was given to me like 5 months ago. And that's what my dad was upset about. He was like, oh, you didn't even keep it for 6 months. You didn't even get the chance to keep it and, you know, be happy about it. And honestly, yeah, that's true. You know, it happened. Now it happened, and I can't do anything about it. And I feel like such a baby for crying about it because honestly, just a phone. I think the thing that I'm really upset about is the photos that I can't take anymore because I have a phone with a shit camera quality, and also that it doesn't glitch. It didn't glitch. It was brand new, and I think that's what I'm most upset about. So there you go. That's the story. And then did me being mad to me in tears. Anyway, I'm gonna switch up the mood a bit and tell you that my friend Kira got me presents, and I'm gonna get them right now. Let me give you a little tour.
Baby, we built this house on memories.